Hi, I'm Teddy. A lot has changed since I last posted, but not really. I feel like I've always been like this. But now I am officially out as transgender. I use they, he pronouns. And I've been living life like this for a while now. I don't want to go through my whole coming out story, but if you would like to hear that, just let me know and I could totally make a video about it. I also do plan on going through HRT, so testosterone, and I would love to do updates if you guys are interested in it. It's gonna be fun to see all the changes that I go through. And I do plan on having top surgery too. So if you want to see me get ready for that, and also my results and all of that good stuff, let me know. Because I'm really down to do it if you guys are actually interested in it. But today I'm just here for a little Q&A since it's been a while. And I haven't been able to post. Sorry, I'm looking at my iPad right here with all the questions. I haven't been able to post what I've been wanting to post because I couldn't be true to who I am, and it always felt uncomfortable being online and being perceived as my previous self and being dead named and misgendered and all of that stuff, which is nobody's fault but my own, because I wasn't out. I couldn't make this public information, but now that I am super excited to get back into it, and I want to just start making videos again and little like life stuff, because I'm going through kind of a lot right now with my transition. And in the US right now, obviously it's a weird time to transition. I wouldn't say it's like harder than before, because of course before it was insane, but yeah, I just want to be more public about my transition and all of that stuff, because it is needed in America and trans people exist, and I'm tired of being kind of hidden. And I did try to hide myself for a long time, but now I realize like people aren't gonna know unless you like show them that trans people are real. And I think the greatest thing a trans person can do is just live and exist the way that they are. And that's what I'm trying to do here with this. So if you want to join me on my journey, let me know, because I will post about it, because I like making little videos, and I also like being able to track it for myself, but I feel a little embarrassed like recording a video just for myself. But yeah, today I'm just doing a Q&A, and these are all questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. My Instagram is here. It's peaches and plushes on everything. For questions after I came out, so some of them might be related to them. I haven't really checked them out yet. First, how old am I? I am 22. I made this Instagram, I think in 2017, so it's been a while. I started it in high school, and it grew way bigger than I expected it to. So hi, if you're watching from my Instagram. Where did I grow up? I grew up in a very red area in Southern California. So that I moved away to live with my now husband of, I need to stop sticking my tongue out. I now live with my husband, and I have for the past 4 years. I moved in 2020 as soon as I turned 18, because it just wasn't somewhere I wanted to stay. I feel like I could never be myself, and also, again, my husband, I wanted to be with him in person, and I thought Washington, where I am now, is a much better place than him moving with me. What are my top 3 favorite bands? My top artist, Gorillaz. I love Gorillaz. Tyler, the Creator. Miss Chappell, probably. Chappell and Extra, Troye Sivan. I love some of his songs. How old was I when I first learned to sew? I was, I believe 12. Yeah. I first learned to sew by making a little sock monkey because I loved plushies growing up, and I loved having my own toys, and I love monkeys. You can probably find so many in the background here. But yeah, I just wanted to make something on my own, and then I started to sew with felt in the beginning, and the beginning stuff is just, I don't have a lot of it because it kind of fell apart. But yeah, I started when I was 12 and I've just kept at it. If you remember, what was the very first thing you sewed? So like I said, the first thing I sewed was the sock monkey, but the first thing I sewed with felt is this little mushroom guy that I still actually have, but it's in the garage and I don't wanna get it. But yeah, that was the first thing in felt that I made, and seeing my improvement is, like, I keep it just so I could see how much I've improved, and it is kind of shocking. So stick to it if you want to get into sewing, because your first stuff probably gonna suck, but it gets better. What's your favorite animal, and if you haven't sewn said animal, why? My favorite animal, I love aardvarks. I love aardvarks, lambs, sun bears, bears in general. Dinos, I have a whole list of dinos that I love. I've sewed lambs. I haven't sewn an aardvark because realistically I haven't found a pattern that I like, and I don't make my own patterns that often just because it's hard to spend the time making a pattern and not knowing if it's going to turn out, so I have to use my free time to make it. And honestly, with my free time, I'd rather be creative like this. And yeah, but I mean, if I get requests for certain things, I definitely will try to make a pattern for it, or I'll try to look online for a pattern that I can legally sell. How can we support you? By sticking with me. I posted my coming out and I did like a little meet the artist, and all of the support was insane. All of the comments saying that it changes nothing and that they appreciate the artist that I am, and they're still gonna stick by my side. That means so much to me. And if you want to support my journey with like my trans stuff, just letting me know that you want to see it. But if you want to support my journey art-wise, always like, comment, subscribe. That helps out the most. Look at my shop updates if you want some cute things. And yeah, just sharing. Honestly, Instagram has been kind of the worst with hiding content. A lot of creators are going through the same thing. It's just the traction that my post gets, they're just nothing compared to what they used to get, even if I use similar things to try to get it back. But yeah, just liking, staying up to date with my stuff. And I do want to post YouTube, so if you want to support me on YouTube, I would really appreciate any comments, especially asking me to do things in the future, because I have some ideas, but I just don't know what you guys would like to see. No question, just hope you're doing well, and congrats on coming out. Thank you. And thank you for your support. I, again, was shocked with how well it came out. I don't think I received a single hate comment. And this was something I was super scared to do for so long. It feels really good to know that I actually do have support and that people do care, but don't care about it at the same time, if that makes any sense. What made you start this account? What made me start was I just like sewing little things, and I always dreamed of having a shop. Ever since the beginning of my account, I wanted to sell things and make things for friends, which I didn't open my shop until 2020. But yeah, just being able to post my little creations and my custom stuff made me super happy, and getting any comments and finding like a community that does similar things and who likes similar things was really nice. Also, I cannot forget to mention Peaches, my miniature schnauzer that is the inspiration behind everything. I got Peaches back in 2017, and he was a miniature schnauzer. He was my favorite little pup. I think I actually... I have this picture of us back in, I think like 2021. But yeah, he's my little miniature schnauzer. He was all of my inspo, and he still is. I use him for all my packaging and all my labels and all of my printed stuff. He did pass away. I still think about him all the time. He's a big inspiration for Peaches and Plushies, and I never plan on taking him away from it because he is what helped me create everything. And he helped me while I was moving away from California. I moved with him because he's my pup, and he just was my little angel baby, and I miss him a lot, and he was the inspo for my account. Love your hair. Have you had any other fun colors? And if so, which has been your favorite? So this is the first time I've really bleached and dyed my whole head. I did like half before where I did red and then my normal hair color. And then I also have done, I think I have done my full head, but it was at home, and so I couldn't go as light as I wanted to because I've always wanted to go pink, but I am obsessed with pink. My hair's wet right now, so it looks a little funky, but yeah, I really like pink hair. I feel like Prince Gumball, Gary. Other colors I do want to try though are like lilac. I do plan on trying lilac. Maybe like a cotton candy kind of hairstyle because I just love that aesthetic. Do you only work with felt? Is there a softer fabric you like using at all? I really only like working with felt, and the reason why is because I like to hand sew and I like to make the stitches visible. With other fabric, it's kind of hard to do outside stitching, and you have to reverse it a lot and do all this stuff, which I do like, but I feel like felt, hand sewing in my opinion is best done on felt, and that's just my personal opinion and experience. I feel like when I use the machine more, which I don't even have my machine up here, when I use my machine more, I used a ton of different fabric, but I really like the control that I have with hand sewing, and I love like making tiny little things, and felt is just the best that I've worked with. And I buy my felt online from a special shop, Over the River Felt, I believe, on Etsy. But yeah, their felt is so smooth too and such great quality that like, because felt from the craft store or felt from like Walmart can be pretty not the best, and it can fall apart pretty easily, and it's not thick, it's very thin. But the felt that I buy is like, it's very smooth to cut through, and it's very firm, and it sticks, and it feels, you can feel the difference easily. You can see the difference. It's not as shiny. Oh, this is Perry. Oh, my little naked pig. Oh, look at how sweet she is. What do you see? But that's the end of the video. And if you would like to see more, please comment what you'd like to see. Again, I do plan on making more videos related to my transition, my art journey. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and comment and let me know. I really appreciate all of the support I've gotten over this week, and it does genuinely mean so much to me, and it sparked like a new creativity with me, and I do want to show myself and my art more. So thank you. Bye bye.